to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So SMU's offense will go on the attack first. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't...
Oh, he's going to go up top. Pulls it in down the sideline. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. You go with the first snap of the game, and you make a big play like that, your confidence just soars.
And I don't know if the defense was sleepwalking here, Reese, but it's almost as if they didn't know the game had actually started. They were just kind of lethargic in the back end. I don't think they were anticipating this offense taking a shot on the first play.
Back to throw, it's Duff. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Hand off from the gun. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Dead center perfect. And that'll put the first points in the game on the board. It's 3-0.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Clemson's offense will go to work for the first time. And they are led up front by a powerful possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Takes it from the gun on third down. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle. It's Barber. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Just keeps slinging it. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. Clemson will send the punt team out. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give from the gun. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wide receiver comes in motion. To throw, it's Duff. Oh, they're after him! And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes his way out to the 20 before he stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Hauls it in, looking for space. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Took care of it himself. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding 3rd down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big 3rd down conversion.
A 1st down run on the doorstep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Takes the easy completion. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. He wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. The Mustangs backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on 1st down. Dropping back, it's Duff. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Making side adjustments here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Mustangs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Stands in and takes the hit. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. From everywhere, it's a turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The play action fake. Lets it fly deep downfield. It's incomplete. Almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Duff. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33.
Good enough for first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Mustangs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll go to the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Trying play action. A shot toward the end zone. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down. They're setting up the screen. On the move at the 30. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Clemson is quick to the line.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
How about the strong safety on that blitz? Great job timing it and also getting to the quarterback. Sometimes you're going to have to negotiate around tight ends and running backs, and that strong safety, he just beelined into the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And it'll be downed right there.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
Gives it on the option. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Not the most productive half of this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. To the air, it's Duff. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Give to the running back. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And first down for the offense.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. They're working that left side. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
1st and goal, SMU.
Looking to throw again. Here's the pressure. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Michigan has the lead right now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter come running out of that tunnel, I'm not ready to say this one's over. They are up by 7 over Purdue. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big 4-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, is so important for these college teams. They'll fit right in.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Got a man. It's Bean. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. That's a live ball. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Offside, defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Foster. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Clemson jumps to the line. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Complete to start this drive. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Duff. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
You always hear coaches harping on their quarterbacks to keep two hands on the ball. That time, he got hit. The ball came free, bounced right into the defender's hands, and he makes them pay, taking it back all the way for a score.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They've got the big fellas out there, a three tight end look on 1st and 10. From the gun to give, looking for room. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got enough for the first down. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Pocket breaking down. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Get it out on the screen. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got a chance. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Mustangs will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Back to pass, it's Duff. Skips away from pressure. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
17, Clemson, 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Makes the grab. It's Bean. That one could really put this drive into high gear.
After 37. And that's a first down.
Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Barber. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Foster. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. And his throw is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Snagged in the middle. It's Bean. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. New set of downs after the completion. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Barber. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Number 18 on the field goal.
Splits the uprights. Good. Now, there is a flag down on the play, but when you knock through a field goal from that distance and you're not going to get the first down, I think you just keep your points. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half.
And the Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Floats it out in space. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. And the Tigers want to move quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. There he goes. Got enough for the first. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Mustangs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Duff. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped just a little short of that 15-yard line, and now they're looking at 4th and short. Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Man, it just means more in the SEC, and take a look at how things are playing out here. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 10 to Kentucky. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got him downfield. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Now the play fake. 45-yard line. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Clemson set up with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He breaks a tackle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Foster. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the 1st down. And the Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Off play action. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. That is no good. The missed field goal still leaves us with a double-digit deficit. Still a 10-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Duff. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. A little screen to the running back. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Mustangs lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
The ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. And they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. With the catch, it's Brown. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. 4th down and 1, and they'll go for it. Trying to do it on the ground. Breaks into the open. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Right back to the well. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And a really nice run and pickup there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll leave it with him. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the running back. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. He is stopped inside the 15 at the 14-yard line, and an interesting call here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Barber. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Bean. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And that's the fourth sack this offensive line has given up today. And guess what? You thought they'd be better. Last week, they got their butts chewed out. 6 sacks they gave up. This week, on their way to doing it again, this offensive line has to step up.
And the Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on second down. Here's a heat. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. The Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Flips it out on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Duff. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
The Mustangs getting set on 1st and 10. Going to the running game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Here's the handoff. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Bean. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The give to the tailback.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. And they got to get more creative. But whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bean. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
Got his man quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Wants to throw again. Shoots it to the left. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Defense.
So they'll give up the 15 yards on the pass interference penalty, but that's certainly better than giving up a touchdown in the end zone. Caught in the backfield, it's Temple. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. To the air on second down. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Michigan is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that's been clicking in every facet of the game. They're up 14 over Purdue. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Still on his feet at the 35. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mustangs look to keep this drive humming. Quarterback may change this route. They'll try to get the edge on the left. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking to throw, it's Duff. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. Let's see what they've got on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.